Good morning guys, it's me Divagaran. Welcome to my channel DIVU'S. Today, I would like to introduce a new lesson that is sets. The concept of set is being used in almost all branches of mathematics. Sets are used to define the concept of relations and functions, the study of geometry, sequence, probability, etc. requires the knowledge of sets. The theory of set was developed by a German mathematician called George Cantor. Here in this lesson, we will study only the basic definitions and operations on set. Here today, I would like to explain only the concept of set. So listen here all of you. In our day-to-day life, we often speaks of collection of objects of a particular kind. What is that? Collection of objects of a particular kind. For example, crowd of people, pack of cards, cricket team, etc. Even in maths also we are having such a collection. Natural numbers, whole numbers, points, angles, etc. Such collection, when it is well defined, then it is called a set. A well defined collection of objects is called a set. What is meant well defined? If you take a particular object, you have to answer whether it belongs to that collection or does not belongs to that collection. That collection should be specific. Then it is called a well defined collection. Then it will be a set. So what is meant by a set? A set is a well defined collection of objects. Here I have given some collection. Whether they are sets or not, we can think of. First one, the vowels in English alphabet. You consider the vowels in English alphabet. What are the vowels in English alphabet? All of you know that A, E, I, O, U. Is it a well defined collection? Yes, it is well defined because when you consider F is not a element in that collection. If I ask about E, you can say that E is an element. E belongs to that collection. So a particular object if you take, you can say that whether it belongs to or does not belongs to that collection. So it is a well defined collection, so it is a set. Then second one, your favorite subject. Your favorite subject. My favorite subject won't be your favorite subject. It may vary from person to person. There is no criterion to determine your favorite subject. So it is not a well defined collection. The objects are not specific. So it is not a well defined collection. So it is not at all a set. Then natural numbers less than 7. Natural numbers less than 7. All of you know what are the natural numbers less than 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it a well defined collection? Yes, it is a well defined collection because natural numbers, if you take 8, does it belongs to that collection? You can say that the 8 does not belongs to that collection. If I ask about 6, you can say that 6 is a element in that collection. So it is a well defined collection. The objects are specific. Therefore it is a set. Rivers of India. What are the rivers of India? All of you know that which all the rivers are there in India. So if I ask about Nile, you can say that Nile does not belong to that collection. If I ask about Ganga, you can say Ganga does belong to that collection. So the objects are specific. So it is a well defined collection. So it is a set. Then comes best 10 mathematician in the world. Best 10 mathematician in the world. If you consider that, the subjectivity, if you consider best, worst, most renowned, etc. Is it a well defined collection when you consider that subjectivity? Best 10 mathematician. Is there any criterion to determine that best 10 mathematician in the world? No. So it is not a well defined collection. It may vary from person to person. So it is not a well defined collection. So what is mean by set? All of you understood clearly. What is mean by set? A set is a well defined collection of objects. A set is a well defined collection of objects. See, usually we are representing the set with capital letters A, B, C, D, etc. And objects we are representing with the small letters A, B, C, D. See, here in maths also we are having some important sets. They are representing with capital letters. Listen here, what are they? Look at here, some sets in maths. N, all of you know that N, then set of natural numbers is a well-defined collection. So it is a set we know. So we are representing with n. Then Z is what? The set of all integers. What about Z plus? Z plus will be the set of all positive integers. You know that positive integers, negative integers and all. 0, including 0, we can say that integers. Positive integers, 0 and negative integer together it comes integers. So Z plus is set of positive integers. Integers also a well-defined collection, positive integers. So it is a set. So set of all positive integers, that is representing with the set. Then what about Q? Q is the set of rational numbers, and Q plus is the set of positive rational numbers. Q the set of rational numbers and Q plus is the set of positive rational numbers. Then comes R. R is a set of real numbers and R plus is a set of positive real numbers. Once again I will tell you, N the set of natural numbers, Z the set of integers, Q the set of rational numbers, then R the set of real numbers. That all of you should understand this representation. The letters, which one we are using for this. Now listen here. I have the N, the natural numbers. I have taken that one. From that, if I ask 1, is it a member in that natural number? 1, if I ask about the number 1, is it? We can say 1 belongs to N. Is it? Then we will write this way. 1 belongs to N, this way. Using this symbol, this is a Greek symbol epsilon, we can write 1 belongs to N. This is 1 belongs to N. This is a Greek symbol. It means that belongs to here. And if I ask about 0, 0 is it a natural number? We can say that 0 does not belongs to N. See, this is a symbol we are using. 0 does not belongs to N. Now, if I ask about negative 2, is it an element in natural number N? No, negative 2 does not belongs to N. We can say that. Now, if I ask about negative 2, is it belongs to Z? Negative 2 is an integer. We can say that negative 2 belongs to Z. Is it belongs to Z plus? Is it a positive integer? No. Negative 2 does not belongs to Z plus, we can write. So what is the symbol we are using for belongs to and does not belongs to? All of you understood clearly. So in all together, you studied what is the concept of set. What is set? The set is a well-defined collection of objects.